Hey there, welcome back. It's Jen. Welcome to my Gen X life, where I have been at the Salt Therapy Association convention. Either way, I'm here. I guess they're calling it a conference. If you didn't catch last week's vlog, go ahead back and check it out because I am in Orlando attending this conference. I have a salt cave, salt room at my place of business. And if you've never heard of that before, it is for respiratory and skin wellness and just an amazing way to biohack your wellness. And today I got to try out all kinds of new ways to add on to that service. And what do they call it? Hack stack. I'd never heard of that before. So when you can hack stack, you're stacking all of these different biohacks, ways to ensure your wellness or to get back your wellness, because at one point in your life, you probably were better than you are right now, healthier than you are right now. And until you reach a certain age in life or something happens and you realize, oh my gosh, that health that I once had, that was a lot more valuable than I thought it was, So today I got to try out a lot of red light therapy, a lot of different modalities of that. The other thing I got to try was lots of different peptide therapy products. So peptides normally are delivered via injection, and we know how powerful those can be. They're used in the medical community all the time, but different companies now have started putting these peptides, these really, really powerful natural ways of healing the body that usually occur naturally within the body, but sometimes we need a little help. So they're putting them in creams so that you can deliver them through the skin and transdermally, they call it. So that is so cool to me. So I did buy a bunch of those products because I can't wait to try them myself and I can't wait to share them with my clients. Oh, I got to meet some great people, some fantastic people. The one thing I can tell you about this wellness community that leans into salt therapy, they're either in the medical field and they've seen where the medical world as it stands today could use some improving or fine tuning, or better ways to do things with less side effects, or a more natural way to incorporate a deep type of therapy to help complement some of your traditional medicine that you might be incorporating into your wellness routine. So there's all different ways to address it there and approach it. Whenever you're putting yourself first, and working on your own health and trying to better and improve yourself, then we're here to support that. Your own doctors and people that you trust, whether it's your massage therapist or your skincare technician or, whomever that helps you find your best health. If we can work all together, then we can help you get there. With a lot less side effects, just a little bit more happiness in your life. The other types of people that I meet, other than people in the medical field, is people who have gone through something tremendous medically and they needed a way to help themselves when all of the things they tried medically did not work. So they tried these alternative therapies and they absolutely worked. And they worked so well that they decided to open their own business. Because a lot of people, if you have COPD or anything like that, you may have to travel quite a ways to be able to find a place that offers salt therapy or any kind of integrative therapies like red light therapy or anything like that. So that's the kind of people we're meeting. I met one woman who was a hairdresser, being that that's my field, right? I said, when did you stop working behind the chair? And she said, well, I was in a terrible accident and I broke my nose, and she showed me how destroyed her nose was, which wasn't really apparent just by talking to her. She showed me the inner structure of her nose and how broken it actually had gotten. Her whole jaw had to be wired back together. She had lots and lots of issues. And the only thing that gave her relief to be able to take a deep breath through her nose again was getting the salt therapy. The other thing it did is help her heal from the PTSD that she had gotten from this terrible accident. She could no longer do hair. And now that she is 61 years old, she is opening this business because it means so much to her that it helped her this much that she really wants to help others. So yeah, it's so interesting how that is when we are faced with something terrible, that we can turn it into something so great to help others. And I've heard it called making your mess your message. And I'm all for that. I think that's a great thing to do. So it has been a very, very rainy day here in Orlando. So I've been inside all day. So I really think that I'm going to get out and take a walk. I do well at these conferences and conventions. I think they're a lot of fun, and my soul, it just gets so refueled to do what I love. But I need to get out of this building, and I need to get out and about and walk around. So it is getting dark. It's starting to get nightfall, as you can see from the Orlando skyline here. It's actually dark enough now where I can actually turn you, and I'm not too backlit. There was a beautiful segment of a rainbow a little earlier, so I'm going to include that for you here. And I don't know if you can see, but there are some rather large, I think right back in here somewhere, roller coasters. So that's Universal back there. It's so fun to see. I'm sure no one's been on those roller coasters today because it was a hot mess, pouring. Everybody coming in, I was like calling them the poncho people because they were just decked out in plastic, trying to get out and get in the parks. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head over and try to get some dinner, maybe over at Disney Springs, and see what's going on over there. And hopefully the rain will hold off where I can just enjoy a little bit of the outside before I come back. Tonight is my last night in this hotel. And then tomorrow I am going to be meeting up with my daughter. She's flying in, and we're going to start a vacation. So this has been a work trip at the beginning, and then I'm going to finish it off with a nice 7-day vacation with her, and that's going to be super fun. Okay, so just lastly, I do want to let you know that if salt therapy is something that you're thinking about integrating into your wellness center, your salon, your massage therapy, please reach out to me. I would love to hook you up with the people that I worked with. I got to meet them today for the first time face to face, show them my design, and reminisce about what it was like to work together last year as I built my whole setup there. And it was great to be able to shake hands with them and talk to them face to face. They are the best. They are absolute professionals. They walked me through every step of the way. There are so many details that you definitely don't want to miss when you're building your salt room out or your salt cave out, because it isn't just as simple as putting some salt in there and getting any old halo generator. You really have to protect your HVAC system. You have to protect your floors. You have to know what humidity to keep the place at. You need to know all of the construction details and how it will work best, because I'm telling you, I had nothing that I had to change once I opened. They walked me through it so professionally and so perfectly that I actually never had a problem. And that's not something you hear about with something like this. I mean, this is a medical treatment that if it's not done properly, people are not going to get the full amount of benefits that they could possibly get if it's not set up right. It can do a lot of damage to your building, to your HVAC system and everything to do with the structure of the building that houses your business. I got to meet also the company that I buy all of my salt lamps and salt domes from. So that was great to meet them as well. And they have a nice young family, and to play a game of peekaboo with his little boy. He's so cute. He was probably about 2 years old. So I forget what 2 looks like. So I think he was 2, but it's been a while. My daughter is all grown up, so I kind of forget. Anybody under 5 looks like a baby to me now. So it was great to catch up with you again. And I know this was a shorter vlog, but I had to take my time to enjoy the day. So next week, what I'm going to be showing is my day tomorrow. I'm going to be meeting up with my daughter, and we have something super special planned tomorrow night. Now, we're going to have to see if we get rained out, but we have something so much fun planned. So don't miss it. Follow, like our videos if you see them. And yeah, it's been really fun doing this. It's my first time vlogging a trip. So I'm just really excited to be able to edit these videos and get them out to you. So yeah, stay tuned next week and watch for all the craziness, because Jane and I, when we get together, we have a lot of fun. We're like, we finish each other's sentences and it can get a little crazy. So you're not going to see this polished business person that you see on this side. You're going to see a mom, you're going to see a grown daughter, and you're going to see some fun, because it's going to be time off for me, and I'm ready for it. I'm so ready for it. One of my favorite stores. Christmas. All right, I'm going in. Oh, so nice. I keep a Christmas wreath up year round at the house. Kind of looks a little wintry, but I love Christmas so much. Oh my gosh. Come on. This is the best. If I could do this in my house, I would. All right, watch this. Look. That rack looks like a giant tree stand, and it's like we're under the tree. Oh. Whoa. That is beautiful. So pretty. I always buy one ornament from every trip that I take, and so that when I'm decorating the tree, I have all these memories, and it's awesome. I'm gonna go look around. Oh, that's pretty. It's subtle. It says Merry and Bright. Oh, that's pretty too. Let's see how much. $30. That's really pretty. Kind of looks like an old-fashioned ornament. Ooh. Okay, that looks super delicate. It's just like held on by a little bit of blown glass. These are actual glass. How much are these? $35. Well worth that. Oh, I have a few Tinkerbells on my tree. That would look so cute. Love it. Oh, and all you Mr. Toad fans. There's a Mr. Toad. Cute. So funny, like everything looks so 90s again. Just brought back all those 90s colors. Oh, Santa's workshop. Wow. First Christmas. These can be personalized. So this is what this team is doing back here. Personalizing things. Good. You're working for Santa here today, I think. Yeah. My favorite. Oh, here's some more that you can personalize. That's super cute. Bride and groom. Graduates. Oh, this is so cute. The year that Jane was born, I got so many. +5 because of the personalization. That's it. So because Santa's helpers over there personalize these by putting the year on them, it's $5 more. So if you buy it without personalization, it is the $30 or $29.99. Good to know. But yeah, that collection is so cute. All right, is this one different or is it the same? That one's the same. They do have the guy, well, I don't know if you can see him. He's in his underwear, standing on dynamite. So he's from the Haunted Mansion. Okay, that was fun. Personalized candy buckets. Aww, that's super cute. Alright, here's more of these. Okay, here's the here's the woman who killed her husband. I don't know if you can see her. Yeah, she's smiling. What the heck? Too funny. Okay, let's see if this one makes. No, I guess I don't understand what those noises are. It's like some kind of a cat noise. Ooh. That one's really neat. It's the scene from the Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion, it just doesn't disappoint. Pins. Pin collections. Oh, munchlings. Cute. And this store goes and goes and goes and goes.
Ornament for our tree. Wouldn't that be neat?
This is a perfect one.
That's a really good one. We'll keep looking. We're not going to buy it today. Remember, we're going to come back. But I think we need to pick one out for here too. You know what would be fun?
Cinderella's storybook. This one.
Hey,
Tarzan.
point and Dada will get it. Here.
I love that.
Bubba, point and Dada will get it off the shelf, okay?
That is so cute.
Okay. Bubba, you point and Dada will get it off the shelf, okay? Bubba, point and Dada will get it. Ada, come here.
Oh, that's the one Jane got me last year. This is the one I have at home. I love it. She did such a good job of picking that one. Oh, it is crowded in here right now. Oh. Cute. Jessie. Oh, and she's personalized, so that's going to be +5. Where if you get this one, it is not +5. Okay, so let me take a look. How much is Jessie? $29.99, and this one's going to be +5.
But I like that one.
There's your Star Wars. That's great. Oh, come on. That is. That's every Gen Xer's dream. I love it. The cassettes. It's perfect. Oh, they have volume 1, volume 2. Yeah. That's super fun. Okay. Hello. Queen of Hearts. All the evil people. Oh, these are the lights I saw the other day at the airport. So cute. Alright, you can see them this way. That's so sweet. Jack and Sally plush. On the Haunted Mansion collection, I have to show you, it's so cool. There's the marina. I love that her parasol is outside the glass. So cute. Here's the guys in quicksand. And here's the guy on the dynamite. Here's the smiling widow. And is that it for those characters? I think that's it. 4 of them. And then you get over here and you've got Leota. And she's actually lit up. Jane is definitely going to want that one. That is so neat. And then you have the gravedigger and his dog. So that's it. That's all of them. Okay, I found one I might have to have. Put this here. It does not look like a Disney ornament. It's got the pine cone, but as you can see, there's Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. And it's just beautiful. And it's glass, and I love that. Okay, how much? 25 bucks, a bargain. Usually I'm the one seeing the most expensive thing in the store and I'm falling in love with it. But no, pretty good. Yeah, that is real glass, blown glass. That's so pretty. So I found the Cinderella's glass slippers too. They're all right here. And then we've got all the dwarves. That's really pretty too because these look like, well, not all of, there's Dopey and Grumpy right here. Dopey and Grumpy. That is so cute. So there he is, his grumpy old self. But this looks like a German clock. It's so pretty. I just think that's so cute. Yeah. Very, very, very cute. And it smells amazing in here. It smells like pine tree. Disney thinks of everything. I'm just ready to go crazy in here. Buy everything. I'm under the tree. Look. There's all the colors. I love it. And look at the mural behind the desk. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Daisy, Donald, and Scrooge McDuck is hiding in the corner there. Someone just said, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Disney Springs, but the vibes are vibing, and it's so much fun. It was sprinkling there for a while. I had to put the camera away, but now we're in front of Everglazed. Take a look at this. That's the view through the window. Oh my. That is sinful. Look at those chocolate iced. Holy moly. I don't know. The ones that are piled high, it almost looks like too much. Too much. But that's Disney for you. Everything is too much. Much too much. And I love it. It's crazy. Oh. Black raspberry beret. Okay, another 80s reference. The 80s, best decade ever. Okay, see you next week. Bye.